And yes, I am intentionally just killing as much as I can because, well, I want the extra bit of XP. I'm not really interested in getting further in as far as progress goes right now. I'm more interested in getting up to Saigons so I can actually use, well, really good armor. What level am I? I am currently level 4. And I need to come out of here and stab you. We'll probably get attacked again. But we're basically dumping every level into strength until we can equip the Saigons. And I hear something near me. So let's see. We've got all the stuff we need from those, so we're going to start going down this. Let's go and get our Dragon Talon. Just use a heated mouse. It's blood. It's circulation. It's not hot or cold that's bothering me. I am a cold weather person. I like the cold, but I like having blood moving. For this one, we aren't going to be doing public games. We will eventually be doing like public runs and stuff like that after I finish the 7. We have 2 more to go after this. I will also be doing some stuff with other games as well. Unfortunately, I don't think Last Epoch has multiplayer yet. Otherwise, I'd be like all for that. You're just speaking in terms of being a D2 veteran, so anything that isn't mouse and keyboard must be very strange. It's like you trying to play Muse Dash on a control. Oh, you don't play Muse Dash with a controller? I thought you played it with a controller. I play Muse Dash with a controller. A vibrating mouse. I wouldn't be surprised if there is one. Although, if there was a vibrating mouse, I would 100% be like, okay, let's hook this up to donation somehow so people can like vibrate the mouse while I'm playing to fuck with me. That would be the stream integration that I would do with that. Because that would crack me up, and it would sound hilarious because you'd be able to hear it. Because my mic, despite having a shock mount and all that stuff on it, you can hear when my phone vibrates on my desk. That's why I don't keep it on my desk unless I forget to take it off. Blood Raven. Oh, I'm not doing Blood Raven yet. Blood Raven, we're going to wait until we, at least have decent gear, because she is a level check. So there's really not much reason for me to fight her. And I don't really care about getting the rogue, so it's fine. I don't care about seeing my quests. We did level up, though, so another point there. And yes, I see them coming towards me. I'll do my stats in a second. Oh, you're fire enchanted. You're dead now, though. We want the healing potions. We still don't care about the rest of it. I am going to try out something now that we actually have that. Skill tree. Let's go ahead and bind this to B. Let's see if we can actually, practice charging up the way I'm thinking of. This is not going to be optimal, but it's going to be what's there. Playing Muse Dash with a controller means it's very hard to get an S rank for you personally. See, I find it more relaxing with a controller because I can adjust my seating so I'm not like right up against my desk. That's my main way to playing it. But I could see, I don't even actually know what the controls are for Muse Dash on keyboard and mouse. Speaking of which, I need to actually do a Muse Dash video proper for the First Strike channel, because yes, I am actually working on I'm going to be redoing all of the longer format ones on there, and I am going to be doing new ones on there as well. I'm going to be going with the shorter format. 5 to 10 minutes is what we're looking at right now. My initial goal whenever I was first testing out the shorter format was less than 5 minutes. But I think 5 to 10 minutes is a little bit happier. I might try some 10 to 15 goals, but I don't know if that would be good for retention. Because once you get past 10 minutes, unless someone is really, really looking for that particular game, they're not going to stick around more than about 4. Yes, I do pay attention to stuff like that. Ooh, shrine. Probably not the best time to get a shrine because we only have a couple enemies nearby, but it's fine. So is Muse Dash with a controller, is that right and left click for the buttons, or is it like keyboard controls for it? Or keyboard versus mouse? Because I know on controller it's just split in half. If the control is set to custom, air notes are ASDF and ground notes are JKL. Okay. That's not bad. But yeah, on controller it's just split in half. It's fine. So, oh, we ran out of stamina. Wow. That hasn't happened in a while. I am not used to running out of stamina. I'm used to being... And also, it's a little harder for me to, like, pay attention to it down there. I'm used to it being bottom left, and this bottom right for stamina is actually throwing me off a little bit. Because the entire interface just changes with this. So let's see. Short staff might sell for some money. And I don't mind gathering a bit of money. We're gonna need it later. Especially if we end up using a mercenary, which we may or may not. Mercenary is not super high on my list of things to worry about. And you know what? I'm gonna keep using this shrine. I will fight until it's gone. Let's go ahead and heal. Oh, fuck. I'm glad I got the waypoint. Getting used to the controller sucks. According to G2 Planner, Fire Mastery doesn't boost Corpse Explosion. Okay. I would do a light source with this build, but waiting until it gets fixed unless I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, I've never tried it with Corpse Explosion, so yeah. I mean, it does fire damage, so on one hand, I can see why it would, and on another hand, I can see why it wouldn't. I kind of have been thinking about it in kind of the background a little bit, and honestly, if it did actually affect it, that would be broken as hell, because then you'd be able to boost it up to doing, God, like, easily over, like, 300% of the monster's life and damage. So, no, it wouldn't affect it. That was just me brain farting, because this is not my time of day to be completely conscious, but I just got done rendering a bunch of stuff, so I figured this is a good time, stream before uploading, and that is a good plan. And unfortunately, if I'm uploading, I won't be able to do the streaming of recording some things, but I will be actually recording some stuff for the First Strike stuff. Let's see. Guys, you hear, as Alzrath, is that your side of the internet stopped? Mine is working. Although, no, it says it's still fine. Connection speed is fine on my end. And if there's, like, artifacting and stuff on the stream, I'm sorry. But I am recording locally, and this will be going up on the Let's Play channel as well. For some reason, the video ended. You had to re-enter it. I don't have any alerts on my end. But I'm going to look at something real quick. We're going to be losing that for just a second. What stat is that? Nope, I haven't been dropping any frames. Yeah, I'm sitting at like 7,000 kbps as well. We're actually getting good frame rate right now. Okay. And I really wish, and there isn't actually anything on the right stick right now. I wish I could actually bring up that reticule that you actually saw whenever I was moving the mouse around just then. I wish I could bring that up with the right stick. Oh, YouTube's been drunk a while. And I checked with some of the other creators I know. The issue on Friday, a lot of people had it. But, because on Friday, I'm trying to remember what date it was. It was this past Friday, whatever day that was. It basically, the people on the YouTube, on the Let's Play channel are going to be like, what Friday? But yeah, the day I released the Firewall Nova Sorceress thing, apparently a lot of people just had nothing. Their videos weren't being sent out to anybody. And I think actually the issue Mocha had was had by multiple people. I just saw the viewer count like completely hit 0 for a second there. So I don't know what that was. Let's go ahead and Alt-Tab just a moment real quick, and I will squeeze that out so I can actually see my stream health as well. So there we go. Yeah, it just completely tanked to 0, and it's coming back up now. There we go. Yeah. But anyway, on that Friday, apparently a bunch of other people that both some of them that I watch and some of them that I actually actively interact with were having issues with it as well. There was one that actually thought it was just YouTube being a jerk about distributing their stuff. But no, it was on the exact same day that I had my issues too. Oh, no, we're having errors. No. Why? I'll check my ping in just a second, but now we're getting errors sending everything out. Don't do this to me. Am I gonna have to reboot things? I don't want to. Our ping is still fine. This might just be YouTube's end of things. We'll see if our ping starts spiking or something if it's me, but ping of 62 is fine. Only time I start worrying is if it goes over about 150, which case that usually means that there's something wrong with my connection. And since we're not using a mercenary, I don't mind having that up there. But yeah, it seems like it might be on YouTube's end. Because right now, I'm not even using that many of my resources. I'm using a 78% of my memory, both just with everything I'm doing right now. So I still have plenty of overhead. Yeah, I think it was a YouTube thing, unfortunately. It just didn't want to accept anything. Nope. There we go. Yeah, YouTube's caught throwing fits. So let's see. Ice Flame needs to die. Ooh, he's Stone Skin as well. That sucks. Yeah. The OBS just threw up the error for it. The error that YouTube told me about just a few minutes ago. So let's see. We just see unread notifications and dropped frames. Why? Why are there drop frames? Let's go ahead and pop that like there. I don't think they're dropped locally though. Performance. Nothing's peeking out. That is annoying. If there is issues. It doesn't appear to be stuttering on the recording preview or anything like that, so it is definitely something on the actual stream end of things. And I do think it is on YouTube's end. We'll keep going. I mean, I don't want to fight that right now. But oh, and we didn't actually use our skill points. Oh, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Can you stop, Dingleberry? There we go. We want to go in here and we want to assign that to Y. And more strength. We need, I think it's 60 strength to equip that. And I apologize for YouTube issues. There's only so much I can do about them. Okay, so let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so we can start building up those stats. And build up that. And boom. But what I'm thinking of doing is basically, if we can demonstrate, nope, they don't have enough health. Is basically I want to build up a charge and let it out just pretty much immediately. With the fire one on Phoenix Strike. And just be raining meteors as much as I possibly can. That's at least my goal. And that'll be the goal. And it'll actually save us a bit on mana as well. Because we'll be able to leech on every single hit. Just doing our normal thing. And we won't be just... Yeah. Let's see. I want to find the waypoint first. I'm glad I know where the tree is. But at the same time, I don't want to have to worry about it too much. And I am actually seeing the bug that some people were complaining about. And we are full on inventory. It's not necessarily it doesn't matter that much. Nothing we find here is going to be that amazing. So let's see. Yeah, we're full. I think. Yeah, we are completely full because of potions. Let's go ahead and fill that up. We'll drink a mana potion in just a second. But yeah, we'll be able to leech the mana that we need and stuff like that pretty easily. And there's another warning. Wonderful. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the stream portion of this. I am not having ping issues at all. I actually am having fairly good ping, so my connection's still working fine. I don't know what it is. But we'll get through Act 1. Hopefully it'll clear itself up. We'll get through at least Act 1 today. And if I have to just upload the raw stream to YouTube, to both channels, that's fine. Like, I'll upload the backlog of this to this channel, and then I'll have the cut-up version on the Let's Play channel. If I have to. We're going to do some walking for a while. Because, yeah, it's throwing errors, and I'm looking at the preview on actual YouTube, and it is about 90 times as stuttery as anything else, which is kind of irritating. I mean, I can check if anybody else is using the network right now, but I doubt they are. I would still have, like, ping spikes if that was the issue. Yeah, YouTube just shit in the bed. I would do this on Twitch right now if... Slightly tempting, too. But the main issue is if I do it on Twitch, I can't upload it to the channel for a day. So that is not something I want to do. I want to be able to start uploading the Assassin one probably tomorrow and do it earlier, so it's just going to be a thing, I guess. So you don't have any issues? It's... Yeah, I can see it. I can see the preview stuttering, but the actual, like, recording, the local preview and everything are all smooth. It's barely even touching my CPU. I don't know what it is. How do you normally level this class? You go for traps. You actually go for a leaf staff, and you go for fire traps starting out. If you're looking for the, like, normal, semi-easy way, that's what you want to do. And we're going to go ahead and just drink all those because we don't want mana potions in our belt right now. We're not using that stuff enough to justify it. Another area where exclusives suck. Yep. I don't mind it as much for, like, the art and stuff like that, because the art stuff, usually I have to edit it down. I have to do all the, like, compressions, which involves multiple reductions in how long they last, because it's usually like 2 hours of drawing down to like 30 seconds. So it is very compressed, which involves cutting it in half a few times, but and rendering it out with the software that I have, unfortunately. I'm gonna try using DaVinci on those as well to see if that works out a little bit better, but that's an entirely different discussion. Where the hell is our waypoint? I don't... Oh, it's literally right next to it. Okay. I'm fine with this. Yay, Dark Woods. Okay, where are you guys? You are going to be the start of my tests. There's one down. I keep feeling the compulsion to... Let's go ahead and throw that into the... Oh, I didn't want to sort. No! Pick up there. And pick up to there.